friends, it's Allison. Welcome back to AJ's Inspired Life. I'm working on the last day in January today in my daily creative journal and just thought I'd bring you along. I have obviously already started it and I just thought I'd kind of talk you through the process. I actually had the camera recording and then decided it was like not working. So I'm going to do the voiceover. So this is obviously the last day of the month and the last day of the week, and it has been a crazy busy week. So I'm just putting together, some stuff to document as much as I can. That little tag, I wish my hair looked that cute. My hair is super, super thin and super, super straight, and I love her. That was a little set of tags, I think, from Hobby Lobby, whatever their little, what's their brand of, I don't know. Anyway, I just love them. It was like a set of, I don't know, 16, like four different girls or something. I don't know. So I'm coloring her in. That's me envisioning me. I have a business card there from a gas station. I'm just going to tuck that in behind. And then I'm cutting. You guys know I love my Mantra magazine, and I had cut out all these little plants from like an older one, and I am going to put them on the page. The right-hand side of the page is already like floral in the background. You can see, I think it's like wallpaper. I'm not too sure. It was a gift in some Happy Mail, and so it's got a really cool texture to it a little bit, which is why I think maybe it's a piece of wallpaper. But anyway, so I kind of like the colors in it. But anyway, I wanted to add some more plants because this day we spent, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, my husband is amazing. He's got more energy than anybody I know. And so we had spent Saturday working on my new office, and by we I mean he and I supervised and did fluffy stuff, if you will, and he ended up painting most of it and doing everything. So he's really unbelievable. But this day we woke up, and I'm not joking, like I thought I might have the day like to myself, if you will, and to kind of process everything because things are moving very, very quickly, and it's a lot. And so anyway, nope, my husband woke up and he's an early bird, so he's like, let's go, we have stuff to do. So he drove us to his office, and then his office is like reconfiguring. I don't know the right word, but anyway, there's furniture they're not going to use, and that was available. So he let me, we measured and did all sorts of things, and we ended up getting one of the desks from his office, which is so amazing for my office. So, and then we went, to my office. That took a while though. When I like say that, it was like, figuring out the desk, unhinging all the unscrewing them all because they were all desk units, if you will. So anyway, that took a bit of time, and then we drove it back to my office, which is like 45 minutes away, and then he had brought our steam cleaner to like steam our carpets, my carpets in my office. And of course, once you start with that, it's like you don't realize how dirty the carpets are. And he, of course, did that too. So, and I fiddled around the office and hung like the shelves and, that sort of thing. So that is a picture, if you could see, of my buddy boy. He is sleeping. That's the green chair that my husband gave me from his office like a couple, I don't know, last week or so. I did a process video on that one as well. But it's a little faded in that picture, but it's a cool, funky lime green, maybe key lime. I don't know. Anyway, it's a cool chair. I totally dig it. Buddy totally digs it too, because he was fine. Once I picked him up and put him on there, he fell right asleep while we worked around him literally in the office. So I'm just trying to mount it. I'm spending entirely too much time. This was part of my frustration, was like, I'm not going to make you guys watch me mount a stupid sprocket picture. And I end up going with like this darker gray. I don't even know. It kind of matches like the bookshelf and the dog, as opposed to anything else in the picture, but that's fine. I just needed it to pop off that page a little bit because the page is It's actually painted on the other side. It's pink on the other side. But anyway, so yeah, Buddy Boy approves of the new office, and he's doing just fine. He's sleeping all the way through that. So anyway, so he ended up cleaning all the carpets, which took like a long time, and then we got stuff situated. And then we actually went in the middle of it because I don't really know exactly where everything is around my new office. And so my husband had stopped at this gas station before, and he's like, they sell sandwiches. I'm like, at the gas station? Like, I'm not eating at a gas station, but whatever. We were starving. So off to the gas station I went. They were delicious. They had the best. They have a whole sandwich bar in there, like fresh made, fresh bread, fresh meats, fresh everything. You can just choose. I'm not joking when I mean, one, we were hungry, but two, it was good sandwiches. So, and I can't even remember last time I had like a Subway sandwich, but it was good. So I'm just adding some stickers like from my Happy Plans book and all that. And then down underneath that picture, buddy, I have a picture. There's a sticker there from one of the like wellness packs or something, which I rarely use. And I thought I would like really like, but I just don't use it. But I do like it. It has like little prompts on it. And I think it's just a great way. Again, I do other journaling, but this was just a really kind of cool way. So the prompts on there are felt, like how you felt, worked on, thought about, and appreciated. And it was just a neat little journaling spot to add little basic, like little tiny tidbits, right, from your day. So I added in the plants all around because we went and I brought all my plants. My other office had plants, and so those came home with me a long time ago when we moved back to online. And so we've had those at home. So I brought those, I loaded those up, and then I needed some more. So we went off to Home Depot because I knew that I had seen some there. And so we got a couple there. And so we took those back to the office that night. We drove his truck back to his office. It was a lot. I was exhausted, I'm not going to lie. My husband, however, the Energizer Bunny, this is like a normal day for him. He just is a goer. He's a doer. So we got everything situated. We went back and went back to the office at night and put the plants up, on the shelves, on the floor, got them all hung up. We're still waiting at this point for the carpets to dry, obviously. So we can't move everything back onto them quite yet, but anyway, so I just stole a couple different things from my husband's office. That Post-it with the word on it up top, and you saw the whole sheet. Those were on my husband's coworker's desk, and I was like, oh, I need those. I'm taking some of those. So I took that, and then just recording again the sandwiches on the back of that. And then down at the bottom right corner, I have like little digital numbers or whatever. And he had a calculator at his office that was brand new. He'd never used it. And they were getting rid of it. They're just like getting rid of stuff. It's crazy to me when these anyway, whatever. So he's like, yeah, you can have it. So I got a brand new calculator for my desk. And so, but I was totally thinking of you guys. I was like, he's going to think I'm bananas because that stupid sticker's on the front, to show you what the numbers look like. And instead of throwing it away, I'm like, oh no, I'm putting that in my purse. He's like, oh my God. So, and then, so I'm just ready. I got some supplies there. I got, I got the huge green chair, I got the desk, and I got the calculator and just all of it. So it was pretty fun. We also had a call with, my parents that night and kind of updated them. We hadn't really updated them yet on everything. And so that was a good call. They were super excited for stuff going on with us. And then I did post a video. I put a little sticker down in the corner eventually to note that. So things are just moving. I think, so I wrote here that I posted Art and Oats number 5 that day. And I'm just trying to post a little bit more. And so we'll see how that happens with my new work schedule, right? So I think that the new journal in February, if you haven't seen that, I think it's the video actually prior to this one, if I'm going to post them in this order. And it should be a little bit more simple. I don't know. We'll see. But this is the last day of the month, and just it's crazy as like one season's ending. Literally the month is ending and the job and all that like other new stuff is happening, and it's happening so fast. So I'm just trying to document it as we go, right? And trying to, I sometimes feel bad that like I don't document what every single person did every single day in here. But then I just realized like it's my journal. So I just put a highlight in there, like, what my boy did or what my girl did or something like that. But, hopefully they can still look back on these one day and remember, oh yeah, that's the day you guys, worked on the new office or whatever. So I just put Buddy loves the new office. He'll be happy they're doing. They had another dog in there is why the carpets were so bad, and Buddy doesn't shed. He's half poodle. And so anyway, I'm going to glue like one more plant on. Oh, actually two more plants because I think one, you can't have enough plants, right? And two, my office does have, I bought some on a stand. I bought some hanging, that hanging one in the macrame thing to the left is like almost what I have in my office. It's pretty funny. And then I bought some for the floor and I bought some for the top of the shelves because I need all that good energy in there. So I'm hoping, it's just so nice to go into an office again. And I'm like, just hoping, right, that I get to spend at least some days in the office and not be at home all the time. It just has a different energy to it, obviously. So as things start to open up and things, are more accessible to people and people become more comfortable with it, then we'll, be able to see people again face to face. And I just think that has a different energy to it. But I'm also super grateful, like we've talked about before, obviously for this community specifically, but for other things that developed in the last year, one of which is like Zoom calls and stuff with people. I don't know why we weren't Zooming before or talking on FaceTime or whatever, but like now we take the time to do that, and it's a little bit different than just a phone conversation. So I am grateful for that. So I'm just writing a little note on this tag. It just says I'm so blessed to have the support I do and to take this leap into this new role in my life. And I'm very grateful for that and for all the energy that was put in there. So I did burn my sage and and lit a candle and all that. So thanks for hanging out with me, you guys. I hope you find something today that inspires you.